All right, let's begin.
Timer's going.
Timer's going.
45 minutes.
Seconds. 45 minutes.
45
Gosh,
seconds?
Yes.
All right. Mitch, you want to go first? Say what you're up to.
Yeah, what I'm up to. I'm making a veal cutlet. That isn't actually veal, it's pork because they're very similar and veal is expensive. I am going to pound it out, fry it up nice and thin, make a little broccolini and a beurre blanc. Simple as that.
Hi, I'm Kegan Lusk, and today I'm going to be doing a play on the Lyon dish poulet au vinaigre, but it's going to be a buffalo pan sauce, basically. I'm going to break down this chicken. I'm going to do a pan sauce instead of using just red wine vinegar. I'm going to do garlic, a hot sauce, honey, Dijon, and finish it with the crispy skin on the thighs with a celery salad and blue cheese. So first things first is I got to break down this chicken, and I put a cut glove on because no matter if I'm a professional butcher, you have to always be safe. So easiest thing to do is always take your wings off. I'm going to start there.
Gosh, he's good. Oh gosh, he's quick. He's quick. You're scaring me.
And you pop both joints.
Now do you pull it off like Mr.
Get to
Pepin? Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, big bird. All right, coming back for those legs. I'm going to need both.
Kegan, should I test you right now?
What was that?
Should I test you right now?
Go ahead.
Try to talk about the inspiration behind this dish.
Oh, okay, we're doing that now.
As you're breaking down your bird.
So, like I said, this is based on a Lyonnaise dish, a country-style bouchon dish. Very simple. You would do mostly the whole chicken, brown it up, and then you're deglazing with the red wine vinegar to cut out the acidity, make it less strong. And then, I don't need these breast whole, so I'm just gonna save these for later. And then you deglaze, add a little butter, add a little cream, depending on the recipe. Now I just need the thighs from this. I'll take it off the drumstick. And sometimes serve it with potatoes, but again, since I'm doing a kind of an American buffalo style, I'm going to just do it with a celery salad with a creme dressing. So it will have no mayonnaise, just cream that will be thickened with vinegar, and save a little calorie that way. And spend a little calorie on all the big chunks of blue cheese. Now I'm deboning the thighs because they cook a lot quicker this way. And I always use the bones for stock.
I don't know. Did you see in the back here I just literally butterflied some pork chops, some pork loins, while Keegan's doing that, ripping out the bones. That's it. I'm actually pretty impressed. I reserved all the nasty bits on the cutting board.
Beautiful.
Kegan, there's a sharp knife in the there's a sharp knife in the sink.
Sharp knife in the sink, sharp. Heard.
Don't hurt me.
Heard, chef.
Waste bin. And I guess now, yeah, Keegan's freaking slaying at that. I guess I'll talk about the background with my dish while I try to put on my glove with my sweaty hand. You know, Jersey, we're all about kind of the cutlets, the Italian influence, of course. Oddly enough, with learning Italian, I've only been working with like French food through the YouTube, through Anthony Bourdain's cookbooks. So this is kind of my little influence between French dish and then all mixed up with the Italian breaded cutlet, John. Just gonna pound it out. I made this all of twice, but I think it's gonna kick ass.
Oh, pretty good heat on this. This is a lovely stovetop she has.
No.
So, skin side, I'm only going to do salt because on a higher heat, I don't want to risk burning the white pepper.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna start pounding.
Go ahead.
It's like a veal cutlet, but it's not. Like I said, it's pork. I'm not crazy about the ethics of veal. So glad you guys told me to bring plastic wrap to the party because it definitely would have been a bit of a crime scene.
Love it.
Okay, happy with that. Rip that open.
And get a little hot. Add a little oil.
Nice and thin-ish. Almost transparent, one could say. Translucent. Same thing to this one. When you pound your meat, do you kind of slide the mallet a little bit, Kegan?
That's a personal question.
I know, that's why I asked it.
What do I do?
Do you kind of slide the mallet, or do you just pound
So I always kind of steady it with one like hand if it's safe for me, and then you kind of go center out.
Oh, I see.
That's how I do it at the shop, at least.
Yes.
Because if you go center, you're gonna kind of break the middle before the outside even gets thinned out.
Right.
All right, my pan is getting hot now. Put it on the highest flame. Like I said, I got just salt on the thighs currently. Test it. Away from myself.
Cutting board down.
All right.
Keep
now,
that open. Sorry.
A little white pepper. I do white pepper because I think I once heard Chef Daniel Boulud say white pepper for light meat and dark pepper for red meat. And you don't mix peppers. Plus it holds up a little bit better than black pepper, I feel.
Where the freak are the breadcrumbs? There they are, right in front of me.
Okay.
So I don't know. I do want to say, ideally these would be unseasoned breadcrumbs, but I couldn't find them anywhere. Literally, unseasoned breadcrumbs don't exist.
I get mine at Del Buono's bakery right by my
straight
house.
up bread?
Just straight ground bread, whatever has left over, and then I keep it in a little lidded quart container, keeps it fresh.
Okay.
Good.
I need a bowl. See, I knew there was going to be a thing.
Then, oh, sorry.
Sorry.
So sorry.
I'm moving and grooving. I do want to do the sexy, look at this. Pan on this, double egg crack. Oh, did I mess it up? No, I didn't. Double egg crack. Let's make it 3.
Are you okay if I put a raw spatula on that spoon rest, or we want to keep that different?
I don't care.
Tell you what, I'll keep it with my raw chicken bowl. Easy.
Okay. Raw
Easy.
chicken bowl.
No cross-contamination.
And then
Do you rotate your pans? Did we talk about this?
always.
Yeah.
Well, especially you saw my goofy kitchen. Just heavily seasoning this egg wash.
All right.
And then I'm gonna add white pepper because you kind of influenced me, Kegan.
I got that from the Frankies. All right.
I take this back. It's gonna take a while.
Actually, I'll save that. Prep my garlic.
I do feel chefy with this bedpost that is a freaking pepper mill. These are like legit. How much time do we have?
Click the screen over there.
37 minutes. That's
Yeah!
pretty, I don't know. Is that?
I kind of have a. What's that?
Does that feel like 8 minutes just passed you?
I don't know, man. Freaking out, dude.
I am
How it
adding
feels
a little splash of water because I don't know. I heard that's what Thomas Keller did.
Oh, did he? Oh, was that in the Masterclass
And
demo?
he also took a perfume bottle to the cutlet in order to create a nice souffle between the jaw. And then listen, Ramsey would right now come by and ask what we're doing. Kegan, what are you doing right now?
Is that your Ramsey?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
See, my Ramsey's not. A lot of people do the.
You ask me first because you're more intimidating and taller.
No. A lot of people do the screamy Ramsey. You know, like it's raw.
Yeah.
I used to do the when he's doing like fast recipes, like hot pan, scallops, water,
The F word.
based again, lifts it up. That's my Ramsey. Anyway,
Good.
what am I doing right now?
Yeah.
I am prepping my garlic.
I'm behind you.
My rule of thumb with this recipe, or if I'm doing, I kind of assign like a number to everything. So for every thigh, I assign like 1 clove of garlic minimum for this recipe, because you want it to be kind of garlicky. However, I always say too, you gotta sacrifice 1 to the pan. So I say 1 clove per thigh, and then 1 for the pan.
Okay.
That's some old fake Italian Nona stuff. I gotta smack it out.
My towel.
This is very interesting. I've never cooked in another kitchen like this. All right, so then smack it, and now we're gonna do some rockin' chopping.
Kegan's doing that. I'm just flouring up these veal cutlets. Veal. How was that restaurant you went to yesterday? Was it Italian?
No, it was Kitchen 519 off of
I
Audition
freaking
Road.
heard. I've seen that, but I don't know why I was kind of turned off. It looked like a little kitschy from the outside, which is
Very chef-driven.
which is terrible of me to judge a book by its cover.
Judging a book by its cover. No, it's very chef-driven. Like their special was a pork shank ossobuco on a ratatouille bed of local corn.
Wow.
And whoever the chef is there is very into. Dude, I just recently learned how to do this.
Rocket. Yeah. How do you do that? Where do you grab the knife?
I pinch it near the handle. Perfect. All right.
Honestly, could go.
These might be
thinner.
ready.
I already did a little scramble looking for a fork. I was watching the show and it looked like they had everything just where they knew it was underneath them. Pans,
Oh, really?
pots, yeah. Spiritual advice. So all of it was underneath the freaking stovetop.
Respect. All right, that still needs to go.
And yesterday I had like a little breakdown. Dropping shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's when I called you.
Oh, yeah, okay. We're talking about the same one.
Yeah.
Well, man, that shit happens.
Long story short, Mitch had a stressful moment yesterday. Liz was there, our camera woman, and I felt like I couldn't do this. I felt like I couldn't do this competition. I got a lot of mental struggles, and I was feeling overwhelmed. I tried making this in my tiny little kitchen, and I failed brutally. I spilled a lot of stuff. I was sweaty. I was wearing jeans. That's why this time I'm wearing, get that leg in there, get that leg shot in there. I was wearing, going crazy. It is hard to cook and talk at the same time.
We're doing great.
Kegan, can I throw this shit out under your knee?
Yes.
Thank you. 1, 2 more. 2. Wow, so you give that a long. Did you start with a cold pan, basically?
No. On non-stick I would, but this is stainless, so I gotta do.
Well, that's I saw people do that with non-stick. I mean, stainless as well. Just
I have. I've not had a lot of good experience that way. I know it can be done. But maybe I'm just gonna keep.
Honestly, I kind of want something to go wrong. Make it fancy, make it nice.
There we go.
And what else we got to do on this checklist here?
Me?
Ask us something.
Me?
I'm asking Liz, our camera woman. Why we cooked and stuff?
Yeah.
How we met? Or
You can say that too.
okay, how we met? Yeah. Man, it's hard talking and cooking, man. Long story short, I started cooking about 2 years ago, and I didn't know what I was doing. I was bumbling from one thing to the next. I ended up calling a butcher, looking for a cut of meat that I didn't know what the heck the name of the meat was. But Kegan was given the phone after I was floundering, speaking with the woman.
You were
And-
floundering just as much as she was.
Yeah, we were both floundering. He helped me out. The topic of Bourdain came up, which is always nice to know he's still remembered. It's a big fan of him. And from there, I ended up going to like a little Christmas party he invited me to.
Yeah, I threw a 7 fishes party for my coworkers because around the holidays at the butcher shop, as you can imagine, holiday times are stressful for us, so we're all drained, so we don't really get to enjoy the holidays to the degree some people do.
Yeah.
So I'm just peeling the celery, by the way, because it was a little fibrousy, and since we're going to eat it raw, I like to peel it. But yeah, so I like to throw a little party for guys. This is a big Italian feast of various seafood-influenced dishes. And yeah, had you come over? It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's kick-ass time. And the
Sure
rest
is.
is history. It's been about a year since our relationship has persisted.
And look at us now.
Cooking up. Yeah, right now I'm just cutting up the ingredients for the rest of, I'm so sorry, I was about to come under you. Oh, that sounded wrong. I was about to get the trash under
Yeah,
you.
dude, remember this is Fox. Come on.
Yeah.
Right?
Just prepping up ingredients for a simple beurre blanc. A lot of the shit I take is from Bourdain's recipes, from Bourdain's books. I don't know if they're like the perfect way to do things, but I enjoy them, and I think if they taste good, that's all that matters.
I like that. I like that.
I kind of end up obsessing about the proper way to do things and whatnot, but at the end of the day, whoever tries it, they ain't gonna care. If you added a little cream to your beurre blanc and it still tastes amazing, I don't think you're gonna get any smack.
I agree.
How much time do we have?
And if they give you smack, you just get rid of them. Get celery out of the way.
Cooking is important to me. Well, I'll answer that more seriously. Cooking is important to me because at the end of the day, you're nourishing people. That's what's really stuck with me, and it really brings me down and calm and chill. Minus the rosy cheeks, I'm actually
Take this out.
in the mood, vibing out, having fun. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's just really enjoyable to provide something for somebody that maybe they never tasted before, or I don't know where I was going with that. I gotta chop parsley. So yeah,
What was the question? You gotta eat every day.
that's good.
Right by you, buddy. I think I
that.
cribbed that line from Bourdain, more or less. I think he used to say, you gotta eat, somebody used to say, you gotta eat every day, so you might as well eat well.
Eat well, yeah. Well, that's what I'm struggling with right now. Like I'm becoming lactose intolerant. Like certain
Really?
things are, yeah, I think I'm lactose intolerant, and like with my hernia bullshit, like the certain foods cause bloating, so it's like you gotta sort of dance around it. And obviously I love cooking, so like this beurre blanc is just like sort of a pipe dream at the moment, but I'm gonna taste it, of course. But who knows, maybe I'll become some kind of cook who can show people how to diet well and low FOD map it up. All right, moving on.
Like I was saying earlier before we started filming, I don't normally put corn with this, but I had corn to get rid of, so. That's the only thing I ever learned, that you're supposed to cut towards yourself technically. And I am getting corn everywhere.
This is like a little.
You ever cut it like this?
Let me see. No. Why are you cutting towards yourself? Just.
That's what Jack taught me, man. Jack
Really?
Pepin, yeah. He says because a lot of people like drag the knife, but you're like supposed to use like a cutting motion like this, like base the tip.
Interesting.
And you can go this way too. I'm just gonna go slow just to demonstrate. Let me scrape all the corn milk out.
Corn milk.
How you doing over there, Mitch?
I'm doing good, Kegan. I'm doing good.
Yeah?
I'm peeling some broccolini. I am a little concerned about the time frame, but I'm gonna check that out very shortly.
I believe in this. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
Oh, don't. It's always a guessing game. Will those thighs unstick?
Really?
Yep. Unless I want to use non-stick, which I was like, no.
You need Hexclad.
It's just, we're not going to talk about that.
I feel like that's the equivalent of like saying a really bad word on television. Mentioning Hexclad.
All right, corn is good. And I'm sure you could save those cobs for making a pipe if you wanted. I think we're supposed to always say that, right? Save it for stock, save it for corn cob pipes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can always make a stock later.
Yeah, you can always make a stock. I do. I often I would save all those bones on the chicken if I kept breaking it down.
Save those for stocks.
And then I'm actually gonna hit this, which is a smidge of.
You know what I realized? I don't have a giant pot to blanch this broccolini.
Salt.
Did I say completely what I'm making? Broccolini, pork cutlet, and beurre blanc. Can I come behind? No. Trash bin right here.
Not too much oil. I'm just doing this now to kind of season my corn.
Okay, parsley.
Pardon my reach, right below.
That's the thing, like, should I really be picking parsley by hand right now? I don't know. How much time?
Let's see. Keep testing these.
We have 25 minutes. That's actually, we're doing good. So yeah. Rock and rolling. I have to say, I've never cooked in a different kitchen with a good friend of mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In 2 separate dishes. But we have a lot of space, which is nice.
Yes, we do.
Just picking parsley that I'm gonna chop. Then I'm thinking I could come over there. Once you're satisfied with that, I can start using the oven. I mean,
Okay.
the stovetop.
Are you good working out of that corner by any chance?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. If we got a bump, we got a bump.
Parsley. And I did bring little cherry tomatoes. I could maybe toast. I was thinking maybe give them a really, really hard, hot sear just to char them up.
I'm bringing the heat back up because I want to free these up. Because once you build a crust in a stainless steel, that's the secret. It'll just slide right out.
Yep.
But I wanted to go slow because I want to also render. Chicken thighs have the most intramuscular connective tissue and fat. So that's why I love, because they don't dry out.
Yeah, you can't fuck them up.
I'm gonna try and get that crispy because then once I flip it, this corn's gonna go right into the pan with it. Roasting those chicken fat and olive oil. I got some salt, white pepper on it. Cook for like just a few more minutes because we're almost there.
I love it.
And then I'm gonna make the pan sauce and I'll be good.
Cool.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I interrupted you though.
I don't remember what I was saying. This is the first time I'm,
Hexclad?
okay. Maybe in chicken. I don't know. I like the ironclad boys. I mean the all-clad boys. All right, tidying up, trying my best to tidy up. That's the biggest challenge. Behind. Oh, it's amazing how dirty that sink is getting.
What's that?
It's amazing how dirty that sink is getting. All right, I do need a big ass pot. I screwed up there because I gotta blanch Jones. I'm gonna blanch.
You're blanching?
Yeah. I was gonna saute the broccolini, but I figure we already got the oily cutlets and kind of the buttery, tangy sauce. I don't need to have oily broccolini as well. Just keep them pure and
Okay.
toss them in the sauce.
Respect.
But what do you
Respect.
think?
No, respect. Show off the veg.
Should I toss them in the sauce, or should I just put them on top and then drizzle a little sauce?
Drizzle. I like to kind of keep everything independent of itself with the
Yeah.
sauce, and then you dig in as you build your bite. So, frankly, I would do. Yeah,
And I was thinking even maybe do like the veal here.
touch of oil, lemon, salt at the end on just your blanched veg, and then you have your sauce all around everything else.
Okay.
That's me though. This ain't my dish.
No, but it is mine, and I asked you for your opinion, and I need it. I need it bad. All right. Oil coming up. Salt heavily. That. Take a drink of water.
How much time we got for that to boil?
21 minutes. Is that not going to do it?
You
Probably not.
You got a shorter saute pan you can just fill with water. That'll boil a lot quicker.
Good call. Yeah, that's going to take about 15 minutes to boil. I mean, they're blanching though, literally. Will that come up to boil in 15 minutes, you think? No?
I'd be worried.
Yeah? Okay.
Not that I am.
I'm worried. If you're worried. We'll do a tinier.
Literally like a saute pan. That'll
Like
come
this
up
guy.
within 3 minutes.
Now, see, part of me wants to just do that.
Splatter. I'm splattering on you.
Create intensity.
Okay.
Should I?
Dude, this is
No.
your.
I'm not gonna. I wouldn't do that in the challenge.
It's getting there.
Yes. Thank you for asking.
It's getting there. I kind of want all these kind of skin bits that are stuck to the edge to stick, because I'm not going to add any chicken stock. That's going to be my chicken stock when I add the water and the vinegar. So,
Did you catch that? That was pretty good. This is clean.
Yeah, you see all that? I'm gonna add that, and once the water hits there, it's gonna become like an instant chicken stock right below you.
All right, I'm gonna start doing the beurre blancage. Lemon juice, shallots. And this pot is sexy. It's so tiny. I think it's like 2 tablespoons of white wine.
Oh yeah? Oh, oops.
What's that? Hey, before I get that on, is it okay? That okay over there?
Yeah, whatever you got, man. All right, I'm gonna make my dressing.
There. Got cream.
All right, so I need my creme.
Chop up this parsley, even though it wilts and looks gross almost instantaneously. Now, you know what? I'm gonna use my brain, not chop it yet. I am gonna chop up this butter though. One cannot truly prepare for this, you know? You just fucking do it. So I'm just cubing up the butter right now so it will emulsify nicely into the sauce. Emulsify.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, so I'm making a dressing a la creme, a little extra garlic in there, similar buffalo cheese sauce. So you just whip your cream, which has very low calories compared to mayonnaise and sour cream and stuff. And then watch, as soon as I hit this, I'm gonna put a little vinegar in. It's gonna instantly thicken. There we go. So then I'll go a little bit more. Because actually, this is the same process they do to make creme fraiche. So I just want it a little thick, not too much.
I'm totally stealing one of your mom's bowls. I'm sorry.
I've stolen so many. I'm so sorry. We're gonna clean all of them.
Yeah, we will clean.
And then a touch of Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
And then maybe a little extra black pepper.
What am I gonna do? I'm just working on the beurre blanc right now, making sure this butter is not freaking cold when it goes into the pan, because then it will not emulsify nicely with the reduced white wine and vinegar. And
It's salt down. We're good.
yes. Things are happening. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna make sure everything stays nice and warm. I always wonder how they, you know, hands up, everyone's like done just at the right minute, just at the last second.
If they're lucky.
What the hell's up with that?
And then this is some St. Auger blue, my favorite blue cheeses. I'll just crumble that in there. And now we got an instant blue cheese dressing.
You gotta show me how to do that when I'm not anxiously figuring out how to chop parsley. We have 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
15 minutes, everyone. Nice angle. This is like brutal chopping skills, but it's just gotta be a sexy garnish. And I also don't like to have, I don't know about you, when I chop like parsley and stuff, I don't want it to look like lawn trimmings. I still want it to kind of look like it's got a little. That looks good to me.
Pull this out of below you.
This. See, it's interesting. I kind of have like a prepped. Shoot, and you know what else I forgot? Oil.
What'd you forget?
Oil to fry. Oil to fry the gosh dang cutlets.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Behind. Good call with that crap. And do that whisk. Can I use that whisk, or are you whisking with that whisk?
That whisk over there in the sink?
Yeah.
Give her a rinse and you're good.
All right, cool. Your mom doesn't have corn oil or anything, does she? Like corn oil, some kind of like neutral peanut oil. I'm not going to use canola oil because that's like against my religion practically. What? Swag. Let's see. You know, the good obstacle right now for me is the limited stovetop space.
Sorry.
Oof. Let's take nice. Crisp.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was getting a little stressed. That was not freeing up as easily as I hoped.
No, it's crisp.
So I added a splash of water. That was gonna help deglaze the skin, which is fine because it's gonna
not-
go back in the oven and re-crisp. So now I can add the corn.
I was not concerned in the slightest.
Oh, good. Good, because I'm still terrified. All right, it's gonna go right in. This has been coated with a little oil.
Oh yeah. What a good call with that blanching.
Right?
I don't think that would have been ready before tomorrow.
I learned that years ago. It's how I boil spaghetti if I'm only going to do a little bit from each bowl because it can drop right in.
Yeah.
I'm going to wash it. Man, this sink filled up
I know.
quick.
I know. How do you get oil out of a jar quicker?
Angle it.
Like that?
Guys, I have another question.
Yeah, what
Ask me a question. Ask me.
Okay, ready? So why is this dish the dish that's gonna get you in the Masterchef kitchen?
For me, I'm demonstrating technique of butchery of a chicken, of how to improvise and get skin that's stuck to a pan off, utilization of the corn that I had sitting around, dressing making for quick salads, and building inspiration from existing dishes and making them my own.
Gosh, that was a great answer. Mine is just a fried up cutlet that I friggin' wanted to make because it's delicious, and I'm gonna add a little beurre blanc because that's the little French influence I have. And yeah, simple blanched broccolini. I usually go overboard. How much time do we have?
I've got 12 minutes.
Okay, that's more than enough time. At least that sounded better. So what do you got to do?
Once, I'm going to give this about 3 more minutes because I don't like the corn to really get soft. It's sweet, it's fresh
Can
corn.
I use that now?
Yes, you can. I'm going to use it in a minute, but whatever you need.
No, I'll stick over here then. Oh. That'll add to the fun. Shit.
I didn't even see anything smoking.
I mean, let's
Oh, it's
keep...
your pan. Okay.
Yeah. But like, that's what happens though. Is your dad gonna, are the police gonna arrive? So, coming over here, what I'm thinking is this is really good though.
Which one is it? That one? No.
I'm sorry, but this is like killing, like, I like this.
I'm only off camera for 2 seconds.
So Kegan's off camera, he's handling some personal matters. He had to go to the bathroom.
Got it.
Nice, thank you.
We can't fix it in post, but
Just frying this cutlet here. Nice reduce, that's not too much, not too little.
love it.
Yeah, waiting for this to come up to a boil, if it will. I'm totally understanding the grind.
The grind, he says.
I loved how Keller was frickin' basting the cutlet,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know. Oh yeah, let's focus on that. Looks nice.
Oh, that's beautiful. Reach down below.
Oh shit.
You will be alive.
Flipping my cutter. Moderately boiling my hand. Fuck!
Really?
Sorry for the French. What one was that, you think?
That one.
This one.
Over here? Ah, that's okay. Should have known to turn on the jam. Alrighty.
All right. I'm gonna do a head of corn.
Shite, 9 minutes. Nice. It's intense. This is real intense.
Actually, this one looks a lot better.
I'm killing that. I'm not gonna make a second one.
We only need one, buddy.
Executive decision.
All right, so I gotta do.
Yeah, it did souffle a little bit. Leave that there. Is it okay if I put the cast iron in the oven just to get out of our faces?
Of course.
Down, coming below. Can we turn off the oven?
Yeah, I'm good now. All right, here we go.
Stop it. There we go. And there. Fuck.
You good? I just burned myself too. This is fun. This is real, man.
Do you need that pan?
Yeah, I'm about to finish my
Gotcha.
sauce, so that's cool.
Yeah.
What was that? I am finishing my pan sauce right now.
Where's the whisk? Look.
I'm actually gonna start. So look how thick that was, heavy cream at one point. And now it's
Everything's
actually
okay.
A little too thick, yeah. A little too thick
How
because
did
I
you
want this to be
thicken-
more
you
of
gotta
a
show me how you did it.
dressing. I'm gonna combine this blue cheese dressing. Hit more salt because celery is not seasoned. Pepper.
And then I guess I'll say off camera or over here on the side, I'm attempting to make the beurre blanc. Slowly adding. Oh, that was a nice move.
Thank you.
I'm actually excited to try yours.
I'm excited to try yours, dude. I love cutlets.
Buffalo is like my favorite John ever.
Chicken finger. A smidge more oil.
I'll say off heat. So yeah, I cheated here with a little.
Don't breathe. And a little bit of smoky for flavor, not heat.
I breathed on purpose.
And then I'm
It's one of those things. Don't try this, dude. It's disgusting. And then you got it. You're like, oh, what? I gotta try it. My eyeballs are burning too, though. So we have a time limit. We have
touch of water.
a visual limit. Actually, I'm gonna do too much. Oh yeah, how much time? 6 minutes.
So all these
Taking
little,
my beurre blanc off the heat and on the heat as to not, I gotta stop laughing at myself, as to not separate the emulsion.
I'm just trying to scrape up all these little bits before I run out of time. Taste that.
I wanna sample that so bad.
Actually, that reminds me, I gotta taste this for seasoning. Yeah, got a little spoon.
You want me to sample as a test for you? I have no problem sipping from the same spoon as you. We're that close anyway.
Let me, I know what it needs a little bit of. A little bit of that. That's again a smoked chipotle sauce. It does not need any pepper. It does not need garlic. I need a smidge of, I had it.
What?
And it's in front of me, honey. I need it a little sweeter because the celery's bitter, everything's salty, bitter. It's just a little.
Blanc. We need bain maries with like the. Say what? We could. It's right over there. We have 4 minutes.
Where?
There. 4 minutes we have.
4 minutes? Okay.
Yeah.
And I will do my final. Where did I put that little cream?
The what?
Did I put that little cream in the fridge? I did, didn't I? Yeah. No, Kegan. Yeah. Finish with a little cream just to break the sharpness of the acids. Okay.
This is gonna come down to the wire, just like in the freaking shows, bro.
Stop yelling at me, Gordon, please. Please. All right.
It will be. Oh gosh, I hope I make it.
That's good.
Broccolini, bro. Yeah, let's maybe like. Oh gosh, this is good. The heart is racing right now.
Thank you. All right. Get that.
Yeah. Shite. Strainer. This bad boy. To there. There. Sample that.
And I'm done.
Nice. We have 3 minutes left, so now the pressure's on Mitchell.
Here's my final. Oh, I think I have to hold it for the camera at some point too. Pan sauce of buffalo, sweet corn, local,
Oh, looks
creme dressing, celery salad. Done. How you doing,
Wish-
buddy?
good. I would say all I got to do is take out this broccolini when it's done and slice it. Yeah, and remember we do have to take pics for it. How much
Yeah.
time? 2 minutes. All right, so
2 minutes,
I'll give us
chef.
another minute.
Sure. Are you gonna finish with what? Lemon oil? What are you doing?
It's a good question. What should I finish with? I was thinking it just straight up, dude. I don't know why. I'm too much of a purist maybe for that.
All right, just salt then.
Yeah. Well, it's salted water. Maybe should I slice the cutlet here, put the broccolini, a little bit of the dressing, or leave the cutlet?
I like the look of the cutlet, man.
Yeah,
The
I'm with
cutlet is the bed, maybe. You get
Yep.
a little broccoli on top.
Yep.
Kind of centered, draped across, and then your sauce all around.
Yeah, I'm with it. 140. Come on, Mitch. Your team's depending on you.
Come on, Mitch. Was that show Project Runway? It would come out and be like, designers, you have 23 minutes. Designers. Tim Gunn, that was his name.
Tim Gunn.
Is he a guest judge? Probably not. Maybe? Does he like food? Nah.
No.
Can't fit in those nice suits eating
I
food.
need tongs. Fuck, dude.
Tongs. Heard.
Yeah, you can tong me up.
Wrong. Heard.
I'm not going to burn myself for a trial. I'm sorry. Simple broccolini. Turn that off because it's safety.
You're there, man. You're there.
I'm there.
Get it plated.
I'm in it.
You're doing great, man. You are doing great.
Grazie. Just simple cutlet. Get this boy on top. Spoon.
Maron, please. Where we at on the time? We're at 19 seconds. 19 seconds, chef.
Sweet.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. Jeebus.
And where was the lemon I sliced?
Oh my God, and lemon. It's got lemon, bro.
All right, and that's it. I'm glad we good call on the
Yeah,
Okay.
we are time.
time. So, pow, we have voila. Sorry, pork cutlet with some broccolini simply blanched and a beurre blanc with some white pepper. That's it.
Time.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was nice.
All right. Let's do it again for a second take.
All right. I really like yours. I want to dive in. So let's take pics real quick.
Yeah, we got to get some.
I really
pics.
like this.
God, yours looks downright picturesque.
You think?
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you think
Actually,
so. So you can cut there.